Well, who likes a good sale? Who likes an epic, awesome sale? I'm talking mainstreams that you just can't possibly pass it up because the price is just too good. That was me a couple weeks ago when I walked into Walmart, and Jacqueline's not here to harass me about it. And on their clearance rack were a whole bunch of polishes for $1. I kid you not, $1 each. So how could I pass that up? They were $1. So yes, I'm gonna share those with you guys today. Hopefully, maybe you picked up some and found at your Walmart on sale as well. You let me know about that. But I wanted to share these that I found just recently. They're pretty fun. They're definitely colors I probably, actually, I know 1000% would not have picked up at full price or even half price because they're colors I'm a little nervous about, but I figured for $1, I wanted to at least try them. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. Once again, Jacqueline is not with me. If you're just tuning in, Jacqueline's father passed away a couple weeks ago, and so she's been really busy with family in town, memorial coming up, all kinds of things, taking care of his estate, that kind of stuff. So I did not obviously want to make her film, so that's why you're getting just me. I'm trying to do just some quick ones to tide us over until I can get my filming partner back. You know, you guys know that it's never that great when Jacqueline's not with me. I feel all out of sorts, and it's just the whole vibe is just wrong, right? It just doesn't seem right. Okay, so I'm going to start with some Essie Expressies. So I kid you not, guys, $1. $1, right? How? You can't pass that up for $1. And look at this. This is actually, I mean, would I have bought this full price? No, but this is definitely a color I will probably wear. I probably could wear this right now in the spring. So this is this really pretty peach cream, and it is called, let's see if we can zero in on here, All Things. So it says All Things. All right, so let's take a peek at this one, this pretty peach color. I'm trying to get used to this wonky, I mean, I know it's supposed to be easier, but do you guys see that? That's like their claim to fame with the Essie Expressies, that they have the angled brush. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? Does it help to have it angled? I mean, definitely it helps to have that paddle brush, but I don't know about this whole angled thing, if that makes it better or not. Maybe I'll have to do a test. All right, so that's All Things is what it's called. All Things. It's it's 130 is what it says. So, all right, next one is just a little bit deeper. This is the one that makes me a little nervous because I'm not sure what that's going to look like on me. It is, I mean, it's basically in the same peachy realm, but it's well, maybe 7 shades darker. And again, just $1. And this one is called, oops, let's turn it around the right way here. Let's see, what is this? Strong at 1%. That's what it says, strong at 1%. Okay, so let's see. I wanted to do these two next to each other so that everyone could see the difference between the two. I think this is going to be really pretty. That's a pretty fall color. You know, and actually, now that I'm looking at it, it might not be that bad against my skin tone. Nice coverage though, nice formula. Yeah, I'll have to see, but actually they're really pretty together too. But this one I definitely think leans a little bit more fall. Okay, and then the other Essie Expressie that I got, again $1, is this pretty red. And actually, when I swatched this one on paper, I really, really liked it. I mean, it's not quite like it's not a brick red, it's not an apple red. It's got maybe like a little bit of orange in it, I think. So this one is called Seize the Minute. My camera doesn't want to focus in on these. Seize the Minute. Let's see, what number was it? 190. Okay, so let's see this one next to it. Look at that coverage, right? Yeah, it's unlike any other red. I mean, not that I have a ton of reds in my collection, but it's not like any red that I've had in my collection before. So I just think it's super pretty. So I really feel like those two will be really pretty in the fall. And this one I probably should leave out for now, for spring. All right, so those are the Essie Expressies. Then there was one regular Essie, and I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It was also $1, so you know, how could I go wrong, right? But it definitely has kind of that frosty pearl kind of finish. This one is From A to Z. I remember when this collection came out, because it hasn't been that long ago. It was like, well, they were all like dreams and sleep and all that kind of went along with it, but I don't know. I like the color, I do. I'm not sure about this finish. So let's see. Great opacity again for a frosty color like that. And if I remember correctly, boy, that's a one coat right there. I don't think you need another coat. Actually, all of those look really good in one coat. I feel like when I swatched this on paper that the lines like went away, like there weren't brush strokes in them once they dried, and you can kind of see that already now. Of course, we'll come back and look at it. I'll do a second coat and we can decide. I think it's not a ton of it in there, so it just kind of gives it a little bit of a metallic-y type finish without too many brush strokes in it, I guess. All right, and then the other two that I got, the first one, another fall color. We're both Salon Perfects for $1. And Salon Perfects, I mean, if you don't know, they are like the Walmart version of China Glaze. I think I've heard that China Glaze owns both of them, and this is sort of like the cheaper version of China Glaze. So, but I've always liked them. The only thing I don't really like so much is their brush is pretty skinny. So, but this one, I love these kind of taupey colors in the fall. So, I mean, you could wear this kind of taupey color really any time of year if you just wanted something to be neutral and palette cleansing. This one is called Stick to Your Guns, $154. I just think it's really, really pretty. My very, and I wonder if it's the same. I should pull it out. My very favorite China Glaze one is head to taupe, I think is what it's called. Oh, I think I was going to say maybe they're about the same, but I think this one's a little bit darker than head to taupe. In fact, I know it is. I don't even need to bring it out. This one is more, this has more gray in it, I think. It's definitely gray and brown together, but it's beautiful. I could definitely see me doing this in the fall for sure. Super pretty. What if I did those two together? What do you guys think about that? The orange and the gray. I think that would be really pretty. So getting some ideas. I struggle, especially now with my nails being as bad as they are right now and short. The cream finishes. Does this happen to other people? The cream finishes seem to chip faster on my nails, especially when my nails are weak like I am right now because of my vitamin D issues. I feel like I always need to have some kind of crelly or glitter or something on to make sure that they have a little bit more substance to them so that they don't chip. But I really, really love the way a nice clean cream looks on nails. And I go through phases of wanting to just wear only creams, and then I'll go through a phase of nope, they have to be all kind of crazy polishes. So, all right, I've got one more that we're going to look at, which is another Salon Perfect. And it is, I mean, I'm talking bright. And I have actually a really funny story about this polish. And Ebony, if you're out there from Crazy for Polish, she will attest because I was crying on her shoulder about this. So this beautiful bright, I mean, this is like neon red. If you're looking for a neon red, this is a neon red. So here, I'll tell you my funny story in just a second. So this is called Heartstrings, 178. So do you see how nice and bright this is? I was playing around. I opened up the bottle and literally spilled the entire bottle. Well, not the entire bottle, but a good portion of the bottle on my carpet in my bedroom. I'm talking bright red. So, and I'm here to tell you, acetone worked just fine. And I knew that it wouldn't hurt my rug because I have spilled acetone on my carpet before, and I found that it didn't cause any like bleaching on the color of the rug or anything. So I immediately went and just put acetone over it, and you would never know. In fact, maybe I think I still have pictures of, I didn't take pictures of it with the polish on it, but I took pictures after to show Ebony that it all came out. So so I don't know. Maybe check a portion of your carpets to see if they'll handle acetone, so that if that ever happens to you, that you will know what to do. That you could put acetone on your carpet without it causing any problems. All right, let's take a picture. Let's take a look. Sorry, I can't talk today. At this really pretty neon red. Oops. Okay. Extra nail polish nails over there. So, again, the only thing I don't like about these Salon Perfects are these little tiny brushes, and you know, it's kind of a skinny, so you have to be really careful about pulling because it's going to run down the neck. But isn't that beautiful? I was so in love with that, and I'm really usually not a big bright red type person, but I just thought for summer, and it was $1, of course. There's always the price point there. Super pretty. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put some second coats on, and we'll take a look and see what these look like. All right, we're back. Or I should say I'm back. I'm so used to saying we're back because Jacqueline's always with me, but she's not with me now. I did actually end up putting 2 coats on all of these, and I feel like it actually deepened the color. I actually kind of like it better, even though they were all pretty much one coat wonders. I feel like having the second coat on there just gave it a little bit more depth, even with them being mostly all cream polishes here. So this peach one right here in the very end was All Things. I love that. In fact, I'm leaving that out on my desk right now so that I can contemplate that maybe for spring. The next orange one is the one that is called Strong at 1%. I like it. And then the red, the one up on top there is called Seize the Minute. The blue regular Essie is From A to Z, and I tried really hard not to get brush strokes in there. I don't think they're all that apparent though, and I think if I would have been just a little bit more careful, I wouldn't have any at all. At the very end, I decided to try and like swipe it this way on the tip of it, and of course I had to go back and then fix the other ones. It is kind of annoying to have to do that when you have those kind of finishes. But and then the Salon Perfect, this kind of gray one is called Stick to Your Guns, grayish brown, and then the beautiful bright red over here is called Heartstrings. So what do you guys think? Definitely gonna pull this one out for summer. Definitely have some ones for fall and a spring. I got like something for every season, I think, on here, which was pretty nice, all for $1. So yes, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had 7. I might be missing one, guys. I thought that I bought another one, but maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought I had bought 7 that I had gotten for $1, but I'll have to think on that. If I did, I'll insert it now into the video. So have you guys found any of these $1 purchases? I'd love to know. Did you find any better colors? I'd love to hear about it. Please leave any comments or questions in the comments below, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.